This coming together, first of all, comes with what I would call unit for purpose. We seem to be now united for a purpose of promoting the reproductive health services and rights in the district. And definitely aware of the situation currently, we are all operating in a resource limited setting, and therefore coming together means that we all contribute the little we have to jointly conduct or carry out some activities that are geared towards achieving our goal as a forum or as an alliance. So I see a more strengthened coordination, I see stronger networking opportunities, I see a broader resource sharing platform, and I really see a voice, that one voice coming from over 30 members.
Through this coalition, I feel like as different CSOs, specifically for us, the Power to Youth program, it's just a program which is supposed to maybe phase out, and that's next year. So when it phases out, so what are we, like, is there any sustainability? Yes, the program is done. They have tried to build the capacities for different CBOs. So when you come together as a coalition, I think you're able to network, you're able to foster advocacy initiatives, and I think we can also partner. If my CBO was being supported by PTY and now the funding is done, I think I can be able to benefit from other funding opportunities within the coalition for my CBO. Then also through this coalition, I think it can also help us maybe share knowledge, and also share in case maybe there is a call for proposal writing, we can come together as coalition members, gather different contributions from individuals, and be able to come up maybe with a good proposal. And you never know, when things go right, you can even be funded as a coalition, not as a CBO. Like, you might find that as a CBO, we don't meet certain criteria, but when we are together as a coalition, we've already registered as the district, we have all the requirements, the constitution is there, like all those guiding the guiding principles are there for the coalition. I think we can be able to meet different funders and implement certain activities.
I think it's very important people coming together. In most cases, when people come together, it makes a lot of things very easy, because through coming together, that means there'll be sharing of resources. And sharing of resources, resources come in different ways. There are human resource, and there's also financial resources. So that means if we come together, all these resources are going to be shared. So it will be very easy for us to most of us to appreciate and also realize our visions and missions as independent organization, because of the support of just us being together. As there's a saying that when you want to move fast, you move alone, but when you want to move far, you move together. So for us as VIDA, we want to move far, and that's why we are part of this alliance, and we feel we are going to move very far because of us being together. Then also it's important people moving together, because there are organizations, of course, with a lot of resources, and there are also organizations with limited resources in terms of finances. But since all these resources are going to be put together, then also in resource mobilization, it will also become easy for us as a team to access resources, because different people are coming together with different expertise to look for these resources. So it's very important. Teamwork is very important, and as VIDA, we believe in team
development. Partners are interested in people who are working together. Therefore, I see a joint platform for resource mobilization. I see leadership which is integral, and it's cutting across, because we have younger people, we have old people, we have women, we have so all these categories of people forming a leadership structure means that structure is enriched with the various knowledge and perspectives and experiences and expertise. So we seem to be in a quite a better position, and I would want to urge members who have accepted to be part of this movement to really up their interest and see that we don't take it as the ordinary platforms have been creating and give it no special attention, because the challenges we are talking about are real in the community.
When this coalition is in existence and it has stood out strongly, I expect to see that there is a lot of transparency, and also when I also expect the leadership to be rotational, so that if this year, for example, it's CBOA that has managed to host us for the entire year, let us give also another CBOB to host it for another year. So with that, I'm seeing capacity building. That's one way of building capacities for these CBOs.
The alliance to focus on is young people. Me, I need to see young people put at the center, mostly if time of implementation comes, because that's what we believe in as VIDA. So we need to see youth activities being put at the forefront. So I need to see advocacy on youth-related policies put in one of maybe the activities that the coalition is going to draft. But most importantly, we need to see transparency within the coalition membership, because it's very important as trusting ourselves, because it's easy for people to work together when there is transparency. But we also need to promote team building and capacity building, I would say, because as you might realize, there is a number of CBOs that really still need capacity development. So one of the things I would wish also to see in this alliance is capacity building, mostly to those CBOs that still need capacity building. I would also need to see a lot of mobilization for capacity building opportunities for different CSOs and CBOs. And lastly, I would say we really need to see real practice in these alliances, because alliances have been formed many years, but alliances have never been put into practice. So we need to walk the talk.